Welcome, beautiful souls, and thank you so much for returning to the channel. Today, we are diving into a deeply urgent and profoundly shifting energy. I was strongly guided to sit down and bring this message forward right now because the spiritual atmosphere around so many of you is crackling with anticipation. There is a massive, divinely orchestrated plot twist forming in the unseen realms, and it is heading straight for your reality. You might have been convinced that your life was moving in one very specific, logical direction. You made your plans, you set your intentions, and you built your expectations around a particular timeline or a specific outcome. But what is about to happen is going to drastically redirect your steps, placing you exactly where you were always meant to be. This is a story of divine intervention, of sudden shifts, and of stepping into a level of abundance that you could not have possibly engineered on your own. Before we pull the energy and dive into the depths of this reading, please remember that this is a general spiritual message. Take only the pieces that deeply resonate with your specific journey. Let the rest flow past you and trust your own intuition above all else. As I tap into your current energy field, there is a profound sense of isolation and weariness radiating from your spirit. You have spent an immense amount of time in deep introspection, pulling away from the noise of the outside world because the things that used to make sense simply do not anymore. You have been doing the inner work, healing generational trauma, and trying so desperately to figure out the right path forward. But right now, you feel entirely disconnected from the reality you thought you were manifesting. It is as if you are walking through a dense, foggy forest, with only a tiny flicker of light to guide you, questioning every step and wondering if you have somehow made a wrong turn. You are looking around at the landscape of your life and feeling a sharp sting of disappointment, asking the universe why things are not going according to the master plan you worked so hard to create. You feel misunderstood by those around you, and sometimes even misunderstood by the divine. This period of forced solitude and profound questioning was never a punishment, although I know it has felt incredibly lonely. You are a chosen one, a high-vibrational soul who cannot simply follow the easy, paved roads that others walk blindly. The universe had to pull you away from the crowd, away from the distractions, and away from the superficial goals that were keeping you entirely too small. You have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, pushing forward with sheer willpower and determination, even when your soul was screaming for rest. You have been putting in the effort, trying to force doors to open that were spiritually locked against you. You have been overextending yourself, pouring your beautiful, golden energy into situations, plans, and perhaps even people who were never destined to be part of your final chapter. The sheer exhaustion you are feeling right now is palpable. It is a deep, bone-weary fatigue that sleep cannot cure because it is a spiritual exhaustion. You have been carrying a heavy load of expectations, the burden of trying to control your timeline, and the exhausting effort of trying to make a life path work that is fundamentally misaligned with your highest destiny. You feel like you are dragging yourself toward a finish line that keeps moving further away. You have done everything right. You have followed the rules. You have been kind. You have done the meditations. And yet, you feel stuck in a cycle of endless effort with absolutely no reward. Please hear me right now, beautiful soul. Your feelings are entirely valid. You are not crazy, you are not failing, and you have not been forgotten. The reason every step forward has felt like wading through thick mud is because you have been fighting against the very current that is trying to carry you to your true destination. You have been trying to build a mansion on a foundation that was meant to be abandoned. Behind the scenes, completely hidden from your physical eyes, the gears of your destiny are turning at an unprecedented speed. The universe has been acting as a master chess player, moving pieces around the board in ways that make absolutely no sense to your logical mind. Those closed doors, those rejections, those sudden endings that broke your heart and left you deeply confused. They were not signs of failure. They were divine redirections. They were the universe stepping in and saying, "No, that is not good enough for you. I have something so much grander, but you cannot reach it if you stay on this path." You are about to experience a massive, unprecedented plot twist in your life narrative. Just when you think you have figured out how the story ends, the timeline is going to completely shift. The universe is aligning circumstances, bringing in fated encounters, and removing energetic blocks to suddenly spin your life in a completely different, wildly abundant direction. This redirection is going to come quickly, and it might initially feel deeply shocking or disruptive. The universe is coming in to completely dismantle the structures, the plans, and the limiting beliefs that you have outgrown. Do not fear this sudden change. I know the idea of unexpected upheaval is terrifying when you have already been through so much, but this is a structural clearing. The foundation you were trying to build your life upon was cracked. If the universe had allowed you to keep going in your previous direction, you would have ended up settling for a life that was profoundly mediocre, devoid of the deep soul fulfillment you crave. This sudden event, this divine intervention, is the universe shattering the glass ceiling you did not even know was above your head. It is destroying the illusions and the false safety nets so that you have no choice but to step into your authentic power. Right now, you are standing in a space of tense confusion and anxiety about the future because you cannot see the road ahead. Your subconscious mind is working overtime, pulling up deep-seated fears and insecurities. You are questioning your intuition, wondering if you are just making things up or if the spiritual signs you have been seeing are actually real. The unknown is terrifying, and your ego is desperately trying to cling to the familiar, even if the familiar was painful and unfulfilling. You must understand that this period of darkness and confusion is a necessary part of the transition. The universe is intentionally obscuring your vision so that you cannot interfere with the massive blessings being prepared for you. If you knew exactly what was coming, you would try to micromanage the process, and you cannot micromanage a divine miracle. You are being asked to trust the darkness, to walk entirely by faith, and to realize that the shadows you fear are just illusions designed to test your spiritual resolve. Because you are stepping into such a profoundly different and elevated timeline, a massive purge must take place. This is my loving but firm warning to you. You must stop fighting the transition. You must allow the old version of yourself, the old dreams, and the old attachments to fully pass away. You cannot carry your current mindset, your current doubts, and your current need for control into the new life that is waiting for you. The universe requires a complete surrender. You have to be willing to look at the plans you made for your life and gracefully let them go. You are holding on to dead ends, trying to breathe life back into situations, relationships, or career paths that have already served their karmic purpose. If you continue to cling to what is trying to leave your life, you will only prolong the pain and delay the arrival of your true blessings. The plot twist cannot happen if you refuse to turn the page. You are being divinely guided to physically, emotionally, and spiritually walk away from anything that no longer fills your cup. It takes immense bravery to walk away from something you invested so much time and energy into, simply because it no longer resonates with your soul's frequency. But this is the ultimate test of the chosen one. You must show the universe that you value yourself enough to leave behind the familiar comfort of disappointment in search of the unknown promise of fulfillment. Stop looking over your shoulder. Stop wondering what if about people and situations that consistently drained your vital life force. Protect your energy fiercely right now. There are energetic vampires and old toxic cycles trying to pull you back into the drama, simply because your rising vibration is making them uncomfortable. Cut the cords. Walk into the unknown with your head held high, knowing that the empty space you are creating is exactly what the universe needs to deliver your sudden windfall. As you release the heavy burdens and step away from the false path, a profound and beautiful healing is going to wash over you. The exhaustion will lift, replaced by a deep, serene sense of hope and divine connection. You are going to suddenly realize that you are being guided every single step of the way. The universe is going to pour pure, restorative energy into your spirit, healing the wounds of the past and illuminating the true path forward. You will look back at the chaotic redirection, at the sudden endings and the shattered plans, and you will finally understand the brilliance of the divine design. You will see clearly that every tear you cried, Every moment of confusion and every closed door was a necessary stepping stone to get you to this exact moment of clarity. Your spiritual gifts are going to expand rapidly, and your manifestation power will become potent and immediate. You are stepping back into alignment with your core truth, and the universe is responding to this energetic shift with absolute magic. The plot twist is bringing you an extraordinary, tangible new beginning. We are not just talking about spiritual concepts and emotional healing anymore. We are talking about a real, physical manifestation of abundance in your 3D reality. A sudden opportunity is going to present itself, seemingly out of nowhere, that perfectly aligns with your true soul purpose. This could be a sudden career shift, an unexpected financial windfall, a creative opportunity, or a brand new, solid foundation upon which you can finally build the life of your dreams. This new path is fertile, grounded, and rich with potential. Unlike the path you were trying to force before, this new direction will feel remarkably easy. The doors will fly open effortlessly. The right people will appear at exactly the right time. The resources you need will materialize just when you need them. You are being handed the golden seed of your destiny, and this time the soil is perfectly prepared for it to grow into something magnificent and enduring. The ultimate outcome of this massive redirection is pure, unadulterated joy, profound success, and total liberation. You are going to step into the light, completely unburdened by the expectations of the past. The days of struggling in the dark, of feeling lost and misunderstood, are officially coming to an end. You are going to experience a level of vitality, happiness, and radiant confidence that you have not felt in years. The universe is validating all of your hard work, all of your sacrifices, and all of your unwavering faith. You thought your life was supposed to be a story of quiet survival, but the plot twist reveals that your life is actually an epic tale of triumphant victory. You are a chosen one, and you are finally arriving at the destination you were always meant to reach. The warmth, the abundance, and the radiant blessings of the divine are shining directly upon you. Your life is about to become a beautiful, undeniable testament to the power of trusting the universe's ultimate plan. Beautiful soul, this energy is massive, and it is yours to claim. If you feel this profound shift resonating deep within your spirit, take a deep breath and surrender to the plot twist. You are so deeply loved, protected, and guided. Please like this video to claim this abundant new timeline. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to join our beautiful community, and leave a comment below affirming your readiness for this divine redirection. I am sending you so much love, endless light, and incredible blessings on this beautiful new journey. Until next time, take care.